Doctor: But it is not proper for a father to hold his child by the hand. Master: It is not quite like that. Great sages have childlike natures. Before God, they are always like children. They have no pride. Their strength is the strength of God, the strength of their Father. They have nothing to call their own. They are firmly convinced of that. Doctor: Can you make a horse move forward without first covering his eyes with blinkers? Can one realize God without first controlling the passions? Master: What you say is according to the path of discrimination. It is known as Jnana Yoga. Through that path too, one attains God. The Jnanis say that an aspirant must first of all purify his heart. First he needs spiritual exercises. Then he will attain knowledge. But God can also be realized through the path of devotion. Once the devotee develops love for the lotus feet of God and enjoys the singing of His name and attributes, he does not have to make a special effort to restrain his senses. For such a devotee, the sense organs come under control of themselves. Suppose a man has just lost his son and is mourning his death. Can he be in a mood to quarrel with others that very day? Or enjoy a feast in the house of a friend? Can he, that very day, show his pride before others? Or enjoy sense pleasures? If the moth discovers light, can it remain in darkness any longer? Doctor, with a smile: Of course it cannot. It would rather fly into the flame and perish. Master: Oh no, that's not so. A lover of God does not burn himself to death like a moth. The light to which he rushes is the light of a gem. That light is brilliant, no doubt, but it is also cooling and soothing. That light does not scorch his body. It gives him joy and peace. One realizes God by following the path of discrimination and knowledge. But this is an extremely difficult path. It is easy enough to say such things as, I am not the body, mind, or intellect. I am beyond grief, disease, and sorrow. I am the embodiment of existence, knowledge, bliss, absolute. I am beyond pain and pleasure. I am not under the control of the sense organs. But it is very hard to assimilate these ideas and practice them. Suppose I see my hand cut by a thorn and blood gushing out. Then it is not right for me to say, "Why? My hand is not cut by the thorn. I am all right." In order to be able to say that, I must first of all burn the thorn itself in the fire of knowledge. Many people think they cannot have knowledge or understanding of God without reading books. But hearing is better than reading, and seeing is better than hearing. Hearing about Benares is different from reading about it. But seeing Benares is different from either hearing or reading. Those actually engaged in a game of chess do not always judge the moves on the board correctly. The onlookers often judge the moves better than the players. Worldly people often think themselves very intelligent, but they are attached to the things of the world. They are the actual players and cannot understand their own moves correctly. But holy men who have renounced everything are unattached to the world. They are really more intelligent than worldly people. Since they do not take part in any worldly life, their position is that of onlookers. And so, they see things more clearly.